Hello, collective. Hello. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, Patience with Spirit. I am a psychic intuitive and the host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about your non-physicalness with my own spirit team, the Guild of the Golden Triangle. Whew, I'm tripping over my words over here. Just here to do another collective read and spiritual psychic development. I've been playing with the cards lately, oracle cards, tarot cards, and it's been really fun. I've been really liking these stories. I feel like a psychic investigator, riding the waves of the collective, bringing clarity and answers from a higher perspective. With the use of spirit, thank you so much, Spirit, for being here. Please, Spirit, guide me, use me as a vessel to be a messenger for the collective so that we can give them the messages they need. These messages are timeless, and time is fluid, so it could be past, present, or future. Don't put things where they don't fit. If it doesn't feel good, it's not for you. If it feels good, you just observe it. Just observe the information, the data, collect the data, put it in your bank, but don't attach yourself to it because things are always moving. This is just to help you understand from other perspectives that you can't get a perspective of. All right, Spirit. Please tell us what you want us to know. And what's that song? Spirit's giving me a song. How do you like it? 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 That's like the only part I know. The Eternal Child. The Eternal Child turned into the hunter. Oh, damn. The hunter upside down. Okay. Okay. What is this? And the Queen. So, right off the bat, it's possible that two narcissists are having a child. I mean, if I take this very literal, the Queen and the hunter upside down, which would invert love and light to hatred and darkness, which would give us a very toxic duo dynamic. And the Eternal Child could either be metaphorical, meaning their relationship or something in it has awakened some or triggered some childhood wounds, or they're having an actual child together. So let's keep going. The Queen reversed represents someone sneaky, someone who uses seduction or in the guise of being like a sweet person, you know, but not. The hunter upside down is someone who hunts for prey instead of for sustenance, only when they have to feed their family, you know. And like I said, the Eternal Child could be metaphorical. The Mask. The Mask. Spirit says rumbling. The siren again. Is this the love triangle? The Queen, the siren, and the hunter. All of their masks are coming off. There's been some kind of love triangle that are all every one of them is a toxic, in a toxic dynamic or energy, possibly fighting. Sword. Oh look, there's 3 moons. Whew. Huh. Or 2 suns and a moon. 2 suns and a moon. Well, they're definitely fighting. They're definitely rumbling. They're having some kind of dispute. Alethea. They're having some kind of dispute or trying to restore balance in some kind of way. Or having a dispute about being off balance. Oh, Gnosis at the bottom. Because of knowledge, or an imbalance of knowledge, or an imbalance of power, or a not knowing of some kind of knowledge about a child, perhaps. Maybe this child was a lie. Maybe someone lied about a child being theirs. My home. Let's clarify with some rainbow colors. Let's get the vibe. Love triangle of an inverted queen, an inverted hunter, and a siren, all under an eternal child. So I don't know if the child's metaphorical yet or if it's literal. Frustration. Stabbed. Stabbed in the back, probably. Since there's a sword. Stabbed. Unless it's literal and someone's gonna stab somebody. Sure. Please, let's not be stabbing people. Had to go deep for that one. Protection. Sweetness gone. Oh, intuition gone. These people want protection, but they don't have it. Protection from what? Fire. From fire? Hellfire, I heard in my head. Spirit says. What is that? So this trio that has fallen on swords of knowledge about an imbalance or a truth of some kind about a child. Now, a child could be inner childhood wounds that they're finally going to admit they have, or it's an actual child that is either been lied about or it exists but is not theirs. So, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to clarify with the tarot. Yes, babe. You have a poopy diaper?
No, I don't.
Okay. That's all I care about. I hope you go in the pie like a big boy. Okay. So to clarify, Spirit gives 8 of Cups. Moving on. Abandonment. Abandoning plans. Walking away. Letting go. Reaching limit. Self-analysis. Self-discovery. I cannot lie. So the eternal child. Looking deeper. Looking for the truth. Introspection. Self-analysis. So whatever happened in this love trio that lived by the sword, ended by the sword. This trio was clearly built on a mask. Everyone was wearing a mask. What was the... Let's see, where can I go with this? Why was everyone wearing a mask? What was the point? Like, what started this? Why did they start by wearing masks to begin with? Why weren't they authentic? Why did they feel the need to be... Ten of Swords. Backstabbing, betrayal, enemies, bad-mouthing, bitterness, inability to cope, curses, rock bottom, dead ends, severing ties, nail in the coffin. So I'm gonna, for psychic development's sake, I'm gonna say how I feel first before I clarify. So I asked why the mask, why were these people wearing a mask to begin with in this love triangle? And it has to do with childhood wounds of abandonment, or this experience, they're this way because of childhood wounds, and this experience shed light or gave knowledge that they still have some things they gotta look at. But because they didn't see it before, when they gathered together, they were all in the energy of the Ten of Swords. Just naturally in the energy of backstabbing, or someone in this group, I want to say the Siren, manipulated these people from the jump, from the start. It was always a mask they were wearing. It was never not a mask. It was a means to an end. Huh. Well, we'll see if that's true. That's just Brian. Spirit says Brian. So Brian could be significant. Maybe Brian is the hunter in this love trio, this love triangle. I cannot make it up. So this was definitely... So this was... Yeah. I cannot make it up. So the Ten of Swords over the Venusians, this was the illusion. This was the backstabbing. It was really disguised as Ten of Swords, but, you know, as this. So, can you please clarify what was the end? Who is drawn in by this fantasies of love and soulmates and romance? What was the point of this? Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone, magic. Here it says most likely, and Justin, Brian, most likely used magic to create this when it was really this. What illusions, you guys. These people are using magic to make people fall in love with them, or uncertain. Well, they're using magic to make people do what they want in some form or fashion. I mean, because why would you want to trick somebody into thinking that you love, they love you? Or you know, like, I'm getting like, it feels like, So, alchemy, the philosopher's stone. This card implies that someone has knowledge of magic, alchemy, of energy manipulation, ancient knowledge, things like that. Okay, things for transmutation. So, but they use it in the Ten of Swords energy for curses, to ruin people, to use people as doormats, to because they're bitter. They use it on their enemies. Positive. So Spirit says positive. Man, that's horrible. So they're definitely this love triangle is definitely started on lies for some kind of, let's figure that part out. Okay, we know that all these people, Zachary could be significant. Zachary, Justin, Brian. Spirit, can you please tell me why the love triangle? Why a love triangle? Like, why 3? What was the point? I want to know why they came together. Or Arcturians feeling safe, wisdom keepers concern. Starseed. Where the two paths cross, Spirit says. Where the two paths cross. Where the two paths crossed. Wisdom keepers, feeling safe, concern, self-memories, identity. So they wanted some kind of let me clarify. That's a tough one. Can you please clarify what this reason was for this magic of love to cause an end to something? To cause an end to something, but it didn't work. To cause an end to something. Ace of Wands. On Ace of Wands facing up. To cause an end. Ghost hunt. Bury it. Ghost hunt. To bury. To cause an end to something. To cause an end to Starseed's new beginnings. So they wouldn't feel safe. To keep them from wisdom, from their memories. Yes. So this trio was made just to keep a starseed from their identity? Some movie shit right here. Let me drink some of my tea. What? That's so much work to go through to create a whole trio filled with childhood wounds. You know, that's the only way magic will work on you, is when you have to vibrate depending on the intention. So if this person, someone had knowledge of magic or alchemy, high level knowledge of energy manipulation, but they were using it for bad. They were using it to trick people, probably against their will. But someone gained knowledge of this someone gained knowledge of this and had to abandon this plan they had. Because why? Because why? Why did they abandon this plan? This plan to cause a death to a starseed's identity. Oh. Foolishness, carelessness, lack of commitment. Because they wanted a new beginning? Ideation on the top. They thought that they could... Wait, let me clarify. It was definitely foolish. Like, what are they thinking? Hierophant upside down. Challenging tradition, unconditional lifestyle. This person... wanted this starseed's Robert, Brian, Justin, Zachary, Robert, funeral. There could be a Robert for funeral. I mean, a funeral for Robert coming up. I have a cough right now. I do. That just sounds so crazy. I'm gonna say it, but it sounds real crazy. I'm gonna say it though. I'm gonna say it. So this hunter, queen, and siren. I just heard of the power of 3. Had some kind of knowledge of magic, and they wore a mask pretending to know gnosis, or pretending to not have, or pretending to have balance, but really they live by the sword, die by the sword. And they were trying to look like this, like measurement. Yeah, they're trying to look like good measure, like, yeah, it's really cool to do this, and look how happy we are. We're soulmates, and we have empathy for each other, and we're just in this blissful, blissy, bliss place of bliss. Like, give me a break. Really, what was this? 10 swords in your back for a kiss goodnight. The long kiss goodnight. 10 times. So, I want to know more about this Hierophant in the reverse. I think that's this siren. This siren who possibly could have certain religious beliefs. Could be 19 years old. 19 is significant. Because if the alchemy card came up and the Hierophant upside down came up, that says to me that this person used low vibrational spiritual practices, honestly, because it's reversed. And it says non-conformity reversed roles. Spirit says probably. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so this Hierophant, siren, seductress of the dark, used low vibrational spiritual practices to bring a death or to stop a starseed's identity and new beginnings and wisdom. Concerned about their wisdom. Huh. Okay. Well, what else? Eight of Swords. Restriction. Paralyzed by fear. Terror, anxiety. They're in a dilemma. Now they're in a dilemma. What's the dilemma that they're in? What's the dilemma that they're in, Spirit? Why are they feeling like they're in a dilemma? Is it what's gonna happen? Spirit says infected. Wait a second, hold on. I think that someone may have an STD. Wait a second. Hold on. So one of their concerns is twin. Alright, I don't know where I heard the STD thing, but I'm gonna move on from that. But Spirit just said twin, and there in this starseed, there's two people, and I just got the Sun card upside down. Are these people pretending to be starseeds? I just heard sex magic. Yes. For money. Competitors. Oh my god. So this, and the strength card, ego. Wow. So this trio, which I don't know why, but yeah, it says twin. I'm really picking up on a couple that yield or magic around as if they're the stars or star seeds, pretending. Cinemas, yeah. Actors pretending to be true star seeds, but really using low vibrational spiritual practices, sun upside down, to make it seem like they're the sun or star seeds or twin seeds for making quick decisions. They use it to make all their decisions. It's like they use it to get energy, they use it to negotiate, they use it to debate, they use it to compete. Those who love a challenge, they use it for anything. It has like replaced their decision making. It's like if anyone's not doing what they want, boom, magic. And it seems like I'm wrong. This says I'm wrong, but I feel really right. Well, take it as it resonates, you know, I'm just the messenger. So they did it for money. They did it for money, but these fools are greedy because they're in their ego. They're in their ego. They have no wisdom or internal sense of wisdom. They don't know how to budget money. They're materialistic. They don't plan for the future. They're ran by greed. But now they're in this position of feeling trapped and restricted because they made a decision, a hasty decision based off of greed that they didn't use their inner guidance about, that was in their ego, channeling based off of libido, harnessing instinctive desires, easily influenced probably by this sexual siren energy. That's why you have to know your inner guidance, because then you'll be susceptible. Anyone can tell you anything. You believe anything. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I cannot make it up. Romantic proposals. They made an offering to this person, or to people, or to anyone who they would feel needs affection. We won't stop. You know what? I won't stop either. Let me just do this. By the call of the blue jay, I say, sha-sha, sha-sha-sha. Get out of here. You're not allowed here, okay? I got my bubble on. I got my angels protecting me. Look by the entrance. I'm looking. So, by pretending to be Venusians, oh, come, be in my sex cult. It's so cool. We make money off of other people, and they deserve it though, because let me think of a lie real quick, because their mom touched my baby inappropriately. Oh, well, since you said that, then we can do it to anyone we want who does bad. This is like Dexter or something, you know? Like, except, yeah, Dexter had to pretend to be, you know, this not a serial killer guy. Wow, you guys. Hannah? This is the third time Hannah has come up in 2 days. Hannah, come through, Hannah. What you want to say? What does Hannah want to say? Hannah. The shadow. The shadow. The unseen shadow. What is the unseen shadow, Spirit? Can you please verify? What is the unseen shadow? Oh, you know what? Do these ones. What is the unseen shadow? To speak of. What is the unseen shadow? Grieving. Someone's watching you. The unseen, and someone's watching you. You may have someone in the shadows that watches you that you don't know about. Possibly their name's Hannah. Hannah, Brian, Justin. A Cancer could be significant. A Cancer could be watching you in the shadows. And a Virgo could be significant. Sign. I saw. Whoever you are, you're a content creator. That's probably how they're watching you in the shadows. Your sister's watching you. Drink more water, collective. Spirit says you need to drink more water. You know what? Let's take a water break. Spirit, please tell me why they're watching the collective. What does the collective have to do with this being watched and the tower? Bruce. Spirit says Bruce. Bruce, Brian, Hannah, Justin. Because they're all going through a tower right now. Because they're all going through a tower right now. And they're all reaching agreements. They were fighting, but... Huh. Keep looking. The Spirit says keep looking, okay? Why are they going through a tower? Nutritious. Why are they going through a tower? Why are all these people going through a tower and looking at the collective? Joseph could be significant. Joseph, Bruce, Hannah, Brian, Justin. So I think that this community of people are all in a tower. Are all in a tower, and they're all in their shadows. They're all realizing unseen shadows about themselves. And realizing that they're petty, that they've been petty, that they've been betrayed, you know, in the energy of the Ten of Swords. You know, ruin, exhaustion, severing ties, nail in the coffin. So I get the feeling that this trio was really lured in a lot of people, but they lured these people in based upon lies. Like, the whole thing was based on lies. So I don't know exactly where the lies start, but all I know is that however it started was based on a lie to begin with. I would like to get some clarification of this lie. Like, I'm still not sure what the point of, like, okay. Shapeshifter at the bottom. That is upside down. So, shapeshifter who shapeshifter upside down. Agape is accept all, reject none, but he's upside down, so that means this masculine energy shapeshifter was opposite of that. Reject all, accept none. And that includes the healer. So the healer and the shapeshifter were being rejected. So this group, the thread, the single thread that ties this trio together, or the reason that they're in this tower, is because they rejected a healer and a shapeshifter. They rejected a healer and a shapeshifter. The lover. And their love? They rejected this couple. They must be a couple. They led astray. They rejected this couple and led them astray from something. Flame? Twin? And it said twin earlier? These were twin flames. These were twin flames.
Where's Dad? He came home.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
These were twin flames.
What?
The riddle.
Ew.
So they rejected this shapeshifter in reverse, which signifies to me that this masculine energy wasn't in a shape-shifting energy at the time of this rejection, and the healer didn't know they were a healer yet. But they were lovers, and they were Spirit said twins, so they're possibly twin flames. Spirit says sure. And they were moving forward. They had plans. They had freedom, success, happy choices. They were working hard. They're experiencing life. They're happy. They're happy. Judgment. But this trio of magical sexual deviants placed judgment. They were jealous. Oh, look. Snap judgments. Apportioning blame. Final examination. They looked at this couple and for whatever reason, I don't know yet, they didn't want it. They came to some kind of decision or judgment about them. So that's where I'm at. So let's see, where do we go from here? Why did they come to this judgment about this couple? Why does it matter? Like, what do they care? What does it matter to them? I think it was jealousy. The vow. The creator. Hmm. 10 of Wands reversed, a burden. Wanting control of other people's lives. What? They wanted control of their relationship. Or they wanted what they had. or they wanted to control the fate of what they had, or they wanted to cause problems, wanting excessive control of other people's lives. Yeah, they made a vow. This was like something they created. They made a vow to create burdens to control this relationship. What? Get sure come through. What? To create heartbreak, betrayal, division, depression, separation. They wanted them to be unhappy. Man. Tell me more. So what now? What is the jeez. Because they were curious about something? Because they were curious about something. They got a message about something that made them curious about this couple. Relationship. So Spirit says, killed, drowned relationship. So their goal was to drown this relationship and make a dead end for these people. And to disillusion, to create conflict between them. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life. I don't know why anyone would want to do that. I'll clarify with these. Spirit, can we please end this on a good note? I mean, damn. Where's the couple now? What's going on with the couple now in this trio? Obviously, they're in this tower because they purposely tried to control something that wasn't any of their business, clearly. And pain. Say it ain't so. Come on. Give me a good one. Give me a good one. Spirit, tell me what the end of this story is. Trust. There's no trust. No peace. No abundance. Magic. Disruption. Rejection. Damn. Oh. Alright, I need a question answered. What? Like, I'm confused because, like, at what point, like, how could you even get in between two people? Like, Death card reversed. Ace of Cups, outpouring. So to get this couple, so they used, okay, so Death reverse says inability to move forward, fear of beginnings, repeating negative patterns, resisting change, dependency. And then Ace of Cups and outpouring, celebrations, pregnancy, fertility. I think they may have used or lied about a pregnancy or something, or used someone's weaknesses to trick them, or trick them with a new romance or new beginning, something where it wasn't oh, but I'm pregnant now, or but you'll be nothing without me. I don't know, something to like, make them feel like they had to stay or be part of this trio or something. Stephen could be significant. Mason. Dennis. So they used, so the mask they were wearing was the Venusian sweetness mask. I'm holier than thou, but the darkness in them is what can see people's weaknesses, and they use people's weaknesses and patterns, negative patterns, repeating patterns, and codependency patterns against people. And then also just know that when you're in a vibration, Stephen Dennis Mason could possibly be dead. When you operate in this death energy of codependency, it makes you very susceptible to people who, anyone who dabbles in low vibrational spiritual practices will automatically have downloads or knowledge of mind control techniques because they vibrate in that devil energy. So the same things that were used against them in childhood that created their abandonment wounds and their toxic traits and behavior patterns and codependency patterns will be the same ones they use against people, and they recognize in other people who don't have a mind of their own, who don't speak up for themselves, who follow the crowd, that are too afraid to be different. And they use illusions of outpouring, love bombing, basically, of joy, happiness, and they'll probably do it in a social setting of a celebration of some kind where they're probably drinking and all that. So they used to infiltrate this couple, this twin flame couple. They made a vow based on the need or burden to control other people's lives, which is already a sign of mental health, to create this riddle by infiltrating their weaknesses and love bombing them to make them think that this is better than the healer or this union. Spirit says dissection. I just dissected it apart. Dissected it the dirt. I don't know if that's a word, but can you please tell us more about Patrick? Could be significant. Dennis, Stephen, Patrick. Can you please tell me more about this couple, this twin flame couple? They were best friends, bestie. Capricorn could be involved. They like to be toxic. They like to be toxic. You know, this shapeshifter was reversed, which means they have dormant toxic traits in them to be a shapeshifter. So, yeah, these people play off. Your mother could be significant. Your mom is jealous, possibly. Karmic family members, possibly. Narcissists you're dealing with. Yes. All right. Well, so what happened to this couple, Spirit? What happened to this couple? What's gonna happen to this couple? What is the Did they break them apart? Yes, I heard yes. Damn. So they were successful at breaking this couple apart. Tarot. Were they successful at breaking this couple up? Moon reversed. Unveiling secrets. The path may not be clear, but my intuition lights the way one step at a time. There's going to be a secret revealed about this. This is coming to light. Whatever these people did in the dark is coming to light. 3 of Cups. Look, there's 3 people in this.
Hey, Mama. Hey, Mom.
Hey,
I
babe.
have a lot of cards.
Tell me what this 3 of Cups is about. This celebration?
Wait, me?
Or
Wait, you mean me?
it could be possibly a celebration coming up, or a gathering, or a socializing, or do you fear us? No, I don't fear you. There might be some truth coming out at a someone's real worried about something coming out at some kind of gathering that's going to be happening. Someone's at their breaking point. They can't even cope with life right now, thinking about the secret coming out. 6 of Cups, returning to one's roots. Childhood, children, memories. So something about a family or children could be the secret, or there could be a memory or some kind of past influences that are coming out now. Truth! I cannot make it up! King of Swords! Truth! Some kind of intelligence is going to be coming out. A conversation about say goodbye. Huh. So possibly at a gathering or a social event where children could have been present, or they were talking about the past or something they did in the past, is going to be coming up again, or is going to be used against them, or they're regretting saying this information to a King of Swords, who could possibly be coming forward with information that someone has fear about coming out. About the Sun in reverse.
Mom, have you seen Mikey's tablet anywhere?
Dislike. I haven't. It's probably upstairs somewhere.
No, so I guess I can say that.
Your father. Lack of enthusiasm, unrealistic expectations, ego, conceitedness. So I think this King of Swords is going to come forward about a truth about a father and about what his ego has done. Page of Pentacles. About his lack of enthusiasm, about earthly matters or opportunities. About his lack of enthusiasm against someone who you can count on, someone who's willing to learn, This is the healer, the Page of Pentacles. This father was tricked into believing that the Page of Pentacles wasn't the son. The Page of Pentacles is willing to learn, to increase income through books, negotiations, and open mind. But the King of Swords convinced the father that the healer wasn't the son, that they lacked enthusiasm, that they were sad and unrealistic.
Mama.
And conceited.
The healer is the healer family.
The healer's a healer family.
Yeah, it is. It's like these, Dad. They're the healers. Right?
Why did they do that? Why did they go out of their way to lie? Eight of
I
Wands.
found it.
To create some kind of action or movement forward, to increase progress of something, to create a solution. They were thinking on their feet, or thought they were. They thought they were making an opportunity for themselves. The Empress. For social standing, for status. They wanted this union for themselves. They wanted to control this union, to control.
Mom, Mom,
The synthesis, the union,
Mama,
to I don't know. Yes.
can I borrow your phone for a second?
No, I'm using it. Hold on, I'm almost done.
Okay. Ooh, I might need a flashlight.
I think that they were under the illusion that they could take this divine twin flame union and control it somehow. Possibly, I mean, I'm getting like energy vampire vibes, like almost like a fuel source or something, or like a battery source. What? Nicole? Agreeable. Spirit agrees with me. But whatever they did was self-sabotaging. For whatever they thought they could do, they were trying to use bullying tactics, aggression, intimidation, abuse, violence, crime,
Flashlight.
underhanded behavior, deception. That's why they're all in the tower. That's why all of them are in a tower. These were a bunch of narcs that brought in other narcs to spy on a content creator, posing as false star seeds, using low vibrational spiritual practices under the guise of being Venusian, lovable beings. But no, that's not them. They're Nine of Swords all day. They're shapeshifters. They're not for the highest good. They're not using their powers for good. They're using them to lie to people, to ruin twin flame divine agreements, divine contracts. That's crazy, you guys. That's a clear sign of mental health. When you already have mental health and you have not healed your wounds and you're dabbling in energy manipulation, you make yourself susceptible to low acting energy attachments that will use you like a puppet. They'll use you like a puppet by using really simple mind tactics to get you to do anything they want, and you'll think that it's a great idea. This is a lesson for you guys. This is a lesson. You can't trust a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its cover. You gotta go deeper than that. You gotta stop listening to what toxic people, they like to be toxic, say, and start consulting your oracle, your inner oracle. Rebecca could be significant. Stop making vows against the Creator and start creating with the Creator. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Collective, for sharing that story with us. I hope that it helps you find clarity. Love you. Bye.